Representative McCall, you're recognized to present the Veteran of the Week.
Members, it is my honor today to present the Veteran of the Week. Air Force Master Sergeant Donald H. Nichols served in World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. He enlisted in the Army in February of 1946 and reported to Fort Sheridan, Illinois, for equipment issue and military orientation. He received basic training at Kessler Field, Mississippi, and was assigned to Scott Field, Illinois, where he attended Army Air Force radio operator training. His unit was shipped by troop train to Fort Lewis, Washington, for transport to Japan, arriving in Yokohama in December of 1946. The troop train moved through Nagasaki, an area devastated by the atomic bomb, to Itami Air Base, returning to the United States on December 7, 1948. In February of 1949, he enlisted into the Air Force Reserve with the rank of sergeant. On September 1950, he was called to active duty for the Korean conflict and assigned to Shepherd Air Force Base, Texas. On September 13, 1951, he re-enlisted into the regular Air Force and was assigned to the Joint Task Force 132, Operation Ivy, the atomic test at Anahuac, proving grounds in the Marshall Islands. At the peak of the operation, there were about 15,000 troops housed on Kwajalein, a strip of land 3 miles long and a quarter-mile wide. After 1 year at Kwajalein, he returned to Kirkland Air Force Base with duties as non-commissioned officer in charge of the 4,927th Test Squadron, unit supply servicing F-100 and F-101 aircraft. In 1959, he was assigned to the 58th Air Rescue Squadron at Wheelis Air Base, Libya, as NCOIC, organizational supply. In addition, they maintained a rescue station on the tip of South Africa for John Glenn's Apollo flight. After 3 years in Libya, he was assigned to HQ, Oklahoma City, Air Material Area, Tinker Air Force Base, as the NCOIC of the Base Equipment Management Office Tool Crib. He was selected to be the commander and first sergeant in the activation of the 2,953rd Combat Logistics Support Squadron. In 1967, he was assigned to air freight offices in Vietnam, where his unit came under rocket attack from the Viet Cong and every aircraft base was damaged. Awards and decorations of Donald H. Nichols include Air Force Commendation Medal, Air Force Outstanding Unit Award, Air Force Good Conduct Medal with Oak Leaf Cluster, Army Good Conduct Medal with 4-Star Service Award, World War II Victory Medal, World War II Occupation Medal, Japan, National Defense Service Medal with 1 Battle Star, Vietnam Service Medal, Air Force Longevity and Silver Leaf, NCO Academy Graduate Ribbon, and Small Arms Expert Ribbon. After retiring from the military, he completed the Project Transition Program at General Motors and the Master Conservation course through the North American School of Conservation. He worked for automobile dealerships and in 1971 was employed by the Last Frontier Council, now known as Boy Scouts of America, as a ranger at the Slippery Falls Boy Scout Camp, retiring in 1999 after 28 years. He sponsored young men to Boy State through the American Legion and is a member of the Tishomingo Lions Club. He has spent hundreds of hours serving as volunteer to the retired and senior volunteer program. He has owned and operated his own business in Tishomingo, Oklahoma for over 35 years and wrote weekly columns for the Johnston County Capital Democrat. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and pleasure to recognize Master Sergeant Donald H. Nichols to the House of Representatives.
I thank you. I appreciate being here. It's a wonderful honor. Thank you very much.
Master Sergeant Nichols, it's my pleasure and honor to present to you a flag of the United States of America flown over the Capitol here at the state capitol of Oklahoma. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your inspiration in setting a great example for Oklahomans. And thank you for being a hero of our state. And thank you for being here today.